Let's see. How would a male model kill someone?
Oh boy.
Fashionably.
Tighten his clothing until he suffocates.
No, I'll just
Strangle him with your perfect hands.
jump in front of him and hold his head in place while my coat is still in full fashion mode.
Oh my god.
And his brain cannot take the mental load of processing that image.
So one guy just dies from fashion overdose. The other dude is thrown through the window into the path of the saws and everything and just becomes a pulp. And now you climb into this thing and you look at all the levers and pulleys and you guys realize you have no fucking clue how this works.
No, I'm an elf. I know things.
I'm a captain of industry. I can figure this crap out.
Yeah.
Please don't kill me. Please do not accidentally run over me with this thing.
I rolled an 8.
All right, am I rolling?
If you want to, I'm not sure exactly what kind of roll this would be. Probably
I'm
wisdom.
just gonna say overcome.
Yeah,
It's overcome. I'm rolling overcome for blood.
Wisdom.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna use blood.
Because it's my people's innate talents of being techno-elves.
Yes.
Pretty much same here, yeah. We figure crap out and we dismantle it and rebrand it and sell it as our own.
Good. Best champion.
I rolled another 10, so that's 12.
Okay.
Yeah, we both know what
so
the deal is.
I figure the hell out
so
of this
you actually figure it out really quickly, and nobody has noticed you guys take over this thing because the other two are far apart enough that nobody has seen this, and all the Gruul are currently dragging Swarna away to some place.
Want to go pick Swarna up?
First, I want to get rid of that wizard. He's going to be a problem if we don't.
Okay.
Run him over! Run him over!
Set course for wizard.
Actually,
I pull up Fight
I
of the
think I'm due the
Valkyries
spotlight about
Yes!
now.
Yeah,
Let's
you
give the
call it.
spotlight to Arthur because he hasn't had it in a while.
Wizard duel.
Wizard duel.
Wizard duel. Alright.
Technomancer wizard duel.
Dun, 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 dun.
Really, man?
Yeah, you're not doing it right. It goes, bum, 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 bum,
Oh, God damn it.
bum, 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 bum.
Okay, no, don't try going over.
For the record, I am not the kind of wizard who actually, walks up and states that it is time to duel.
God
Well,
damn.
yes,
God.
of course not.
I am the kind of wizard who begins by throwing a kinetic energy blast from the edge of the woods.
Alright. Go ahead and roll Doom.
That is a 9.
9 is a partial success, so you have to pay a price.
I overcome it, but the hardship costs me something and I must pay a price.
Yes.
That'll be a spare battery as usual.
Alright. So,
Oh, man.
the kinetic energy blasts through and slams the wizard in the face, and he goes flying, but he doesn't land. He just instead, as he's flipping around, he just sort of starts hovering, and falls upon magical energy and blasts a streak of electricity towards where the blast came from. So, how do you want to avoid this?
I am going to overcome with wisdom, and by that I mean I will not be there where he is firing.
All right.
9.
9. So hardship costs you something, and you must pay a price.
Here. 1 armor use off of the electromagnetic sword.
All right.
So I have actually deflected the blast.
Right. So
using my special weapon.
Right. So as a street sword, you draw out your sword and just basically knock it out of the way, and he's seems pissed, but he knows exactly where you are now because he saw where it just deflected from, and he looks like he's casting another. This is actual spell casting and not what you do.
Rude as hell, Kalon.
Well, I mean, this. Arthur has specifically said that Harbinger spellcasting is more technology that's so advanced it looks like magic. This is actual fucking magic.
Well, it's technology that also has a basis in magic, which is a fundamental force of the universe.
Yes, go
The
to
idea is
say.
that we are not technically wizards, we just have access to incredibly advanced Magitech
Hey,
equipment.
one scientist invented magic. We could do anything.
Man, that was a great day.
I really want this dude to not notice Steve and I rolling up in the tree gnar behind him.
That'd be great. Please give the guy.
It cast move silently on the tree gnar.
Okay.
Please give the guy, and he gets
So
all
he's
over
just-
Arthur.
So focused on
So
Arthur.
I think I'll go straight for do not trifle with wizards at this point.
all right.
That's a 6.
Basically, your disintegration blast. Oh wait, hold on.
No, I keep them dizzy. I keep them busy,
okay.
but I am also kept busy
Okay.
and must stay still to hold them, which is actually pretty dovetails nicely with the whole thing approaching him from behind.
Right. And he.
I roll for overcome.
Wait, hold on. And because you're being kept busy trying to take him down, there are a couple of Gruul who walk right up to you and start drawing their swords. Now it is time for what's the fucking name? The orc. I forget what the
Rord.
It's time for Rord to roll.
Did you
his
not
overcome.
write these down?
I did, but I don't have them on. I don't have my notes on me right now.
I'm going to assume that Lord Tannis can handle the tree gnar for now. I'm going to leap onto my Varg, which is my big old wolf, and head over to assist Arthur.
All right.
Yeah, in terms of do not trifle with wizards, essentially what I am doing right now is I am holding the guy back with basically, an energy beam war.
Right. Like sort of like fucking Harry Potter and Goblet of Fire at near the end.
A bit more like Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'm going to use my personal orc cannon and junk cannon and just stuff some bits of tree down it or something and fire at one of the Gork or whatever.
Gruul.
I'm gonna call them bubs. Big ugly bastards.
Wow.
Onion bobs.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that's rolling overcome. Finish them.
That's an overcome because they aren't damaged enough to kill them.
Okay, so
Because this isn't a
Here we
siege.
I rolled 6.
You have to pay a steep price. Oh, I name a steep price. If you take it, you succeed. If you do not, you fail, and everything that comes with it. You will have to take damage to blood, and your will also have to take damage to stats.
No, I don't take that. I'm just gonna
Okay.
continue charging into battle.
Okay, so you basically fire the cannon, but you don't have time to really aim it as you're charging, and it just completely misses all of the Gruul. And now we'll put the spotlight on to Tannis.
I'm just gonna keep driving the thing at the wizard. Fuck
All
it.
right, go
I
ahead and
Take out my smartphone, put in my earbuds, and start playing Ride of the Valkyries.
Beautiful.
Combine harvester. I
Shut
got
up.
a brand new combine harvester. I'll give
I'll
you the
give
key.
you the key.
I got 20 acres and you got 43.
Okay,
Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
done.
All right, so go ahead and roll. Overcome either there is no courage overcome. So go ahead and roll blood overcome.
Yeah, there is. There's a courage
Oh, there
overcome.
is a courage overcome. Either roll blood or courage because you know that that these guys can really fuck you up if they choose to.
Kayron failed his look closely roll. Yeah, that's what we
Awful.
actually expecting.
Awful.
Nerd bird.
If you want to do a look closely roll.
No, I'm
No,
saying
he said-
Kayron failed your look closely roll.
Oh.
Anyway, I rolled a natural 12, so...
Yeah. So
Nice.
you
I'll
drive
become
up
the
to
shit
it.
out of it.
You drive up to him, and he does hear the sound over his duel with Arthur. Yes, I remembered the name. I was about to say it. He's busy with his duel with Arthur. He knows the sound, and he using both hands to hold Arthur back. He holds out one hand and then tries lifting the tree gnar off the ground. But instead of completely lifting it, he stops it. But you do notice that his nose is bleeding now, and that's that.
Oh.
I basically have said that you have damaged one of his stats, but you have not killed him.
Nice.
Finish him.
All right.
Hey, damn it. Where's second gear on this thing?
Let's put the spotlight.
Shoot him in the face.
Yeah, Swarna.
Yeah, let's put the spotlight back on Swarna for a second. Swarna, you're being dragged off by let's see, 3
You're bad at names.
3 gruel. I'm trying to think of how many gruel it would take. 3 gruel, like 1 for 2 arms each.
So where are they dragging me? That's a good question, I guess.
They're dragging you
Hey,
towards...
that's where we're going.
They're dragging you towards more gruel and...
The business end of another tree gnar?
Yes, and also towards a rather important-looking person. He's human. He has long hair that's going gray. He has a middle-aged look to him. And he's wearing some very fancy-looking armor. It's not garish like the wizard has, but it is rather peaceful, and it's sort of a deep reddish color.
Perhaps he wants to chat. Is that what's happening here?
Perhaps.
Alright, I mean, I'm a god. I'm nice.
It's a lovely little chat about what the business end of the tree gnars
Alright.
do to a god.
I mean, I'll be fine. I'm not super worried.
Wait, don't you have followers?
Yeah, I do. I'm just like,
Yeah,
it's fine.
The other gruel have kidnapped the followers and are dragging them along.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
let's...
the followers were eaten, and there was much rejoicing. Yay.
This guy seems pretty fancy. He might be a prospective follower. Let's hear him out. I'm extremely lazy at this point, but this guy looks really good, and if I take him hostage, maybe we can leave. This is a good plan.
All right.
What up?
The gruel just sort of throw you down in front of him.
No, they do not throw
Yes,
me.
they
I land
do.
on my feet.
They
boy.
do throw you.
She is significantly stronger than any of them could possibly be.
I
Kaelin, you should really let her roll for it.
strongly resist the urge to draw my katana.
If you want to roll to try and
Yeah, I'm fine.
resist,
I'm
okay.
fine.
Yeah,
I dust
I
myself
thought you had a
off.
giant iron slab rather than
Yeah,
a
who cares?
katana.
I'm calling it a katana because I've never seen one in real life. This character, I should say. I believe it's a katana. I heard it was the best sword ever made.
Oh, Lord.
With steel folded over 1,000 times.
By God, it can cut a bullet in mid-flight.
Yes,
Ah,
yes, that's what I heard.
completely ignoring the fact also a butter knife can do that.
All right, and
Anyways,
and the guy
Sorry.
looks at you, and he says, "Greetings, I'm General Enthar."
hi.
Gnar?
I have a proposal.
I think they made a cream for that.
What up? Do you have a proposal?
Yes, and I would actually like your entire group to hear it, to be honest. So if they could stop killing my Inquisitor for about 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
This is the overlord. This is one of the Overlord's big pillars, by the way.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, I figured. I can't really tell him what to do. But, I mean, maybe if your guys back off first, and then I wave at them and tell them to stop it, they'll listen to me? I don't know.
Maybe you should wave to them first. And then it's at this point
All right.
we will cut back to, say, Arthur, since he had the spotlight for a while. Arthur, you have 2 gruel up on your grill, and the Inquisitor, which is what Antares just called it, is still managing to hold both you and the tree gnar off.
Oh no,
Now,
Arthur.
I am rolling bond with Rex. Rex is going to keep the gruel off my back while I keep the pressure on the Inquisitor.
All right.
Oh no, Arthur. Mayhaps you should stop. Oh no.
8.
8. So That's a keep them busy. You can stall for a short time. They will retaliate
No,
against...
that's not a keep them busy. That's an overcome by using
Oh,
bond.
okay. So 8. You can overcome it, but the hardship costs you something, and you must pay a price.
Yes, I've paid a price. Rex has used one of his spare batteries.
All right, and it's at this time you see Swarna like sort of waving most of her arms and trying to tell you to stop, and the Inquisitor sort of looks over at Enthar, and he shakes his head. Enthar, the Inquisitor, doesn't seem to be retaliating against you, but he does seem to be holding things at bay because, he's not stupid. He doesn't want to die.
Good news.
Yeah, we are kind of in the middle of an energy beam battle.
Good news. I've entered into
Which,
diplomacy.
by the way, I do not have to stress myself over because I am reliant on technology. So I'm just sort of holding up my tablet at him and just sort of yawning and waiting for him to fatigue.
I wonder what's on Twitter.
Guys, I've opened up a line of negotiations. Let's hear what they have to say, and then if we don't like it, we can just punch them in the face.
All right, so we'll swing the spotlight to Tannis. Tannis, you see Swarna trying to tell you, hey, stop.
Stand up and yell, what?
Listen, I have a strategy. We're going to hear what they have to say, and then, I don't know, we don't like it.
Hey, I can't hear you. I have earbuds.
I mean,
I would suggest you flip a couple of switches on that thing. See if you can't knock it a little bit forward so that it crushes the poor asshole.
I'm not getting the message that Swarna is trying to put out.
That's unfortunate. Oh no, Tannis, how could you?
Dropgo still trying to overcome that wizard.
All right. Actually, no, you can roll finish him if you want.
Oh, well, it's still blood.
Yeah, it's still blood either way, but if you want to finish him, go ahead.
I shrug.
Oh,
tried.
yeah, that's going to finish him. Oh, dear.
Oops.
Oh, dear.
And then you
What did
turn
you
the
roll?
machine off and you finally
roll
hear.
a 12 on top of...
Well, a 10, plus a blood of 2.
All right, and as you walk through, as you just keep flooring it, the Inquisitor loses his concentration, and then it just goes full force straight into him, and now there's just blood smearing all over the windshield.
Oops. Wow, I guess he didn't hear me. I'm real sorry about that.
Guys, look, I made art.
Maybe he can hear me now.
Speaking of Rord,
Tannis.
what are you doing?
I call this one the Fargo.
Rord, what are you doing?
I am charging down one of the, what do we call them? Still calling them bubs.
Bub, yep.
I'm charging him down on my Varg.
Someone ate all the mayonnaise off my egg
Take
salad.
Take a swing at him.
Nice.
Mama.
So I guess that's overcome.
Yes, that would be overcome.
Okie dokie.
Blood or courage.
Let's see, 7, 9.
You have to pay a price. The price is up to you. You can either choose a stat to be damaged, or you can lose a use of one of your gear. I think that's the way paying a price works.
I'm going to break my orc weapons because I can make more of them.
Nice.
All right, so you're.
So I hit this dude so hard my weapon shattered.
Yeah, you just hit him you hit him so hard that your sword just like breaks over his head, and he's bleeding. But he retaliates, and it's clear that peace is not going to be happening. And the two Gruul.
Negotiations have failed.
This is how orcs negotiate.
And,
I mean, I'm down for it. I thought we'd just try a novel approach.
We learned this from The Fifth Element. It's our favorite movie.
And the Gruul,
Nice.
one of the Gruul that was on Arthur moves towards you and starts swinging at you. So how do you want to avoid it? Because otherwise he's going to damage that.
I'm going to put my cannon right in his face. So let me see. Is that roll for blood, I guess?
Yep.
Overcome?
Yes.
Ooh. That's 11.
Yep. You blow a big hole in his armor, and some of it actually pierces his armor, and now he's bleeding heavily from the chest. He's like, "Argh, argh," and he just curses at you in this language that you can't really understand.
Huh.
I'm gonna laugh in his face.
And we're gonna swoosh back over to Swarna, and Enthar goes,
Hmm.
"How unfortunate."
I guess negotiations have failed. Yeah, I guess. I'm really sorry, man. I can't really control him. I warned you.
I understand.
If you'd like, I'll sit this one out. You know.
I'm sure you will. And then he makes some notions, and about
Oh man.
6 Gruul start surrounding you, drawing their swords. He's like, I heard about your exploits over in the Orc City, and I know how hard it is to kill you. So and then he just draws his own sword out.
Man, what? I was legitimately gonna go sit in a corner and let you guys talk this out.
Like adults.
God damn it. God damn it, Mr. Man-Eater. Alright. Fine. Okay, I guess I'll
Swarna sighs as he draws her katana.
Yeah, I draw my katana. I'm gonna toss aside some dudes. I guess I'll thin out the ranks of these Gruul. So I'll just like pick up a couple or whatever and just like start chucking them around.
All right, roll.